It's November.
Oh, yeah. LKBoo is technically P1.
If you care, yeah.
Oh, they just started. Whatever.
No care, yeah. No
All
problem.
right, whatever. Let's get into it. We do try to honor that of just like what side you're on. But
oh yeah, you asked me about the matchup. I was thinking about it because I'm always like, oh, Leo could do this, and I'm like, oh, Nago could do this. So I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough about either of these characters, and I don't know what the players' opinion of each other is.
Well, if history repeats itself, Endorph I think took that one 3-1. So let's just say this one's Leo favored, just because we have a precedent.
Oh, I mean, I think community-wise, people generally think Nago is better than Leo, but
I mean that can change like between specific matchups, right?
Agreed, yeah, and who people on Twitter are not the best. Oh my word, DP right through the slap. Yeah, people on Twitter are not the best source of game balance information. My word, he was twerking on him.
Nice look out for the 2K with the backdash, but Leo just pressing 2K
Dust
again.
On wake up? That kills. Good lord, hanging on by a pixel. What a great turnaround.
We've seen some great comebacks recently.
This one's going to game 5, I feel. I don't think either, regardless of their, the character matchup, I think neither of these players is letting this go with anything less than game 5.
Trying to read these backdashes. Ooh. Unfortunate missing that pickup there. Ooh.
Yeah, late Leo getting walked down in the corner. DP's out. I don't have to be in the corner if I don't wanna.
So many backdashes. Speaking of back turns, and where's the burst, Nago? Is there a burst safe option? No, just end up going for super, not going to kill.
LK getting counter hit out here a fair amount, just searching for that one hit to get the dub. All right, where's the overhead? Oh my word! DP connecting with nothing but air. So tough. I think he's probably just trying to catch a normal, but he risked it all.
A good look, I think. Might have been trying to whiff punish that, but I actually don't know exactly.
No one can fault you for sending it on a DP and losing off a DP. In fact, we salute you for throwing rock.
I like rock throwers. Did I explain the context of rock throwing, or should we just move on?
As a fellow caveman, I think our chat room should basically understand it.
All right.
I throw rock, I swing club. You know what's up. Oh my word, just getting worked down by these, kick to the boots over and over and over again into the mix.
Throw it, lol. Is what people like to say about Leo's back turn stats, but it is a difficult thing to deal with when you just have when you're just being overwhelmed.
If you're just mashing throw mindlessly, you're gonna get counter hit. So it's like you're watching and waiting and trying to react to that dash, but then he's got the whole rest of his toolkit to mix you with.
Nice. I think we've seen combo.
We've seen that offense too many times from LKBoo, and I don't know if it's quite working anymore. I think they got to mix in some other post RC mix options.
I liked LKBoo doing a pretty burst safe combo there, keeping a lot of range away from Endorph. But Endorph just holding on to the burst, good presence of mind to do that. Speaking of burst, getting out LK's there. And now can kind of go crazy.
Yeah, gonna eat quite a bit of damage for this. Not enough to kill, but I would have to imagine he's a bit sad.
End up reaching with that far-reaching poke and DPing through it a second time. Back turn stance, and there's the throw.
It, oh my word. You've DP'd one too many times.
Oh, he keeps going for these burst baits, but Endorph is just like, yeah, I'm just going to hold it.
And I think more than likely that's a DP bait. Those repeated, the repeated Fukios.
I think that was mid combo, but
fair enough.
I'll leave it alone. I
mean the previous exchange.
Oh, okay. I think LKBoo is playing around Endorph's burst almost a little too much, and needs to say, hey, needs to start figuring out when you're going to burst or not. Because I don't think getting your combo bursted means the end of the round, right? I think it means okay, I have a little bit more knowledge of when you burst in my combos. Maybe I can make an adaptation to burst bait now. That might be all wet, but that's in general my philosophy is sort of to test what your opponent is going to do. Like that, you just do your combo and they burst it, and you know, okay, now I know that they're going to burst their or they're going to be ready to burst there.
It's hard though. It's like nobody wants to give their opponent chances, right? Like you give your opponent too many chances, and that's how you die. Oh my god.
Okay, that button might be okay. I'm not gonna lie.
At high blood, especially, yeah. Good lord.
Nice
blood-sucking universe.
Got plenty of blood meter to work with.
Yeah, that post command grab situation is horrifying because
when Nago lifts his sword behind his head because he can...
no the post command grab situation when he has zero blood and can just go insane. Yeah, I think we're seeing LK begin to perhaps be forced to adopt a more aggressive style of Nago, you know, requiring more use of special moves.
I don't know, that normal sequence seemed to work pretty well.
That was very, yeah.
His back turn stats ended up crossing up. Oh, nice blocks, but Leo can just keep throwing rock.
Leo's on one hit, though. Like, if Nago gets a hold of him, I think it's over.
But same for Nago.
Oh, no air grab.
No,
great parts of mine.
Gold burst?
The gold burst setup? What kind of tower play was that? Hilarious. The offensive gold burst. He's like, I can't DP in the air. What can I do? Gold burst.
I feel like Nago really wants Leo at just this absolute arm's reach, but really can't get too much damage unless he gets close to Leo. But Leo really wants to be in the face of Nago, so it's just this weird dynamic of playing around inches.
Neither character wants to do it again.
Neither character wants to be full screen from the other. I feel like Leo has a couple of options with Fireball, and Nago has his Shadow Clone. But ooh, big DP here. Maybe looking for a burst and finds the burst from Nago, and RC looking to get some pressure, and the 5D is going to finish it off. Okay, definitely a good revenge match here from LKBoo. Not quite over yet, but
yeah, LK was lucky enough at the end of that to be sitting on a bar for that RC, whereas you know, Leo was he was poor of meter.
I mean, we've talked about this before, but just like efficient use of meter is in like you find the opportunity to use the meter as soon as you have. It's something a lot of like proactive players will like to do rather than just being reactive and saving it for FD, which can be a perfectly good option. Some in certain matchups, if you have the understanding of the matchup, able to FD these certain options, then I mean, yeah, go for it. But some players are just they're very active with their meter. They're looking to set up situations that are going to gain them a bunch of meter, then they can put out some pressure. I cannot believe
for the life of me that burst connected.
I'm gonna let it slide. Hitboxes are whack. But Nago looking at a comfortable bit of blood here. One or two more
an uncomfortable bit of health in the screen space as well. Ooh, did that catch a backdash?
Just barely popping blood. RC to make that DP save, and then DP again,
the
baby.
Second you hit the ground. What a sicko! I'm an Endorph fan now.
I'm an Endorph enjoyer after that. I have no idea what this. What would I have done in that situation? I don't know. Get hit. I would have just stared at that and been like, "What?" and then died. That's such a scary option to represent.
Interesting. LK getting counter hit off of that dash. I wonder if they were going for the grab, but did not get it.
Looking for maybe to catch Endorph on the toes there, but
Endorph sitting on a big old stick of butter. Yeah. We'll see.
Nice
positive bonus
cancel.
Oh my word.
Endorph looking to fight back, and even this set out.
Post
probably gonna be it.
That'll kill.
Yep. Okay, 2-2. This one's for all the marbles.
Now we saw LK just sitting on a lot of meter, unable to make use of it too much, whereas Endorph was just blowing meter left and right, and getting the full use of the positive bonus.
Well, here we go. This is going to be the last couple matches.
This is the dumbest advice in the world. Nobody listened to this, but I have to say it. But I'm wondering, like, should LK be representing reversal super more? Like, if they're getting put on the back foot a lot and needed out, perhaps they have to begin to throw rock as well.
I feel like there's merit in saving. I almost said mana god. In saving tension for the RC to try and make things safe. But, I think that's definitely an option you can represent if Endorph shows they're not going to respect your wake up when you have meter.
Yeah, it's something you gotta do once, right? Like, you gotta do it at least once, let them know.
No, that unfortunately didn't pick up, and now LKBoo put in the corner. Could still go either way, but it's looking like it's in Endorph's favor here. LKBoo's gonna have to do something to fight their way.
LK's got the meter. What's the plan?
Also got the blood!
Oh, jumps in right after the blood rage.
That looked like it was going to be incredibly close, whether or not that blood filled or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to fill blood so much. I think they might pop. Yep. It's just, if you want to send it, send it.
Hit off it, but Nago is still going to lose all that health off of blood rage.
Quick chain shift there from Dude, I love when Nagos just do this. It's last game in the it's do or die. And you just see them throw out every single special in the game, fully sending it. But sometimes it doesn't pay off. Unfortunately, this is one of those times, because Endorph is going to move on to losers finals for a rematch with Backpack, repeating history and taking down LKBoo.